Hello everybody, welcome back to another review. This is going to be another LEGO Star Wars review and comparison video where I compare this 2005 Darth Vader's transformation to the 2017 version. Mostly this is a review over this set though, I do want to specify, and I amazingly have the box. This is a set that I had initially right when I got into Star Wars, and unfortunately, again, one of those cases, as it was with all my early sets, I no longer had it incomplete. So I rebought it, and they included the box, which is pretty rare. It is a little bit bashed up, but like, oh my gosh, nostalgia. I just remember this box so well. This is actually my sister's set, but I loved it so much we played together, so it felt like mine too. Very cool. This is when you could do the, extra builds. They don't really do that anymore. And then you got a couple extra potential waves on the back on things that you could buy. So it is set 7251 Darth Vader's transformation with 53 pieces, ages 6+. I believe this was like a $10 set or something, but 53 pieces is really, really scarce. They really don't make sets this small anymore. But that is the box. Pretty cool. All right, this is the set. As you can tell, it is quite small. It technically does come with 3 figures. They do count the droid, the medical droid, as a figure. He comes off the stand. I don't think he's supposed to come off this tan base though, but the, old Legos, they're kind of sticky. There we go. In terms of like really squeaky, but you do get this really nice looking medical droid. I like the little red disc to give him kind of the eye, I guess. And then he's made of battle droid arms and a bunch of tools that I guess puts Darth Vader together. So you do get him, and then you get Darth Vader. This is, of course, the old Darth Vader. Was really excited for him at the time, though, because this is definitely the cheapest set you could get him in. But there goes my cat. And there's no double-sided printing on the faces at this time, but you do get Darth Vader. Then you also get burnt up Anakin Skywalker, and we absolutely loved this figure. This is basically literally just Anakin, and they gave him a new head, so there's no damage or anything on his torso. They just didn't really do that back then, but it is nice that he has a special headpiece. I just remember we loved this. His little eyes were just so cute, even though he was burned. When we played family with him, he was always our little burned child. But yeah, so we get 3 minifigures for like this tiny of a set is actually not bad. And you get a Darth Vader, so that's pretty cool. All right, so, the set, there's not a whole lot to review. It is quite small. This little arm can swing in and out, so you can have the droid like right beside him or kind of at a 90-degree angle or any angle in between if you so desire. He actually looks good both ways. I do like him pushed up against Darth Vader. It makes the set really compact. Plus it looks like maybe they're working on him. You do get this like little stand for Darth Vader and the transformation itself, which isn't much. It's a very small build, nothing exclusive piece-wise, pretty plain. And then the whole playability thing is you have Darth Vader. Well, technically you start with burnt Anakin Skywalker. So he's there getting worked on, and then you can move it and then twist it to be Darth Vader, and then he rises up and goes, no! So it would have been nice if they had a Palpatine to go with it in this set. I feel like it would be appropriate, but really there's not a whole lot of play value, not a lot of replay value. You just spin it around and around. It is a nice function, but there's only so much you can really do with that. So that's basically it. It is really plain. It just comes on this little base, and the build is not super great. I don't even think it was really great for 2005, to be honest, but it was a super cheap set where you could get 2 nice minifigures. So that's basically it. I do want to move in the 2017 set. It is far superior, and I think that goes without saying. Just in raw comparison here, you do get another medical droid, which is pretty cool. He is much more advanced and perhaps comes with tools a little bit more realistic, and he does not have battle droid arms. I really remember these pieces specifically as like liquid holding tubes in the movie that get crushed on him. So I like that they really added that in. That's actually really cool. There's another like little probe droid holding the lightsabers. And then it looks like you kind of maybe have another kind of doctorish droid with a little tail. And you get Darth Sidious. If you count all these as minifigures, you're doing pretty good. Darth Sidious, like I said, comes with them, which is really cool. And then you do get the flip around. I've done a full review on this, so it's like not a huge deal. But the flip around thing is a lot more involved, which I think is cool. So you can start off with burnt Anakin. As you can tell, this one also does lift up, and the Anakins are vastly different. Much more detail on this one. I really like this one a lot. And then obviously you can flip it to Darth Vader on this side, and then flip it to Darth Vader on this side. The coolest thing about this set is that they give you an ability to put his helmet on, which I just love. I think that is so cool. that definitely to me makes it feel like you just want to replay it and replay it and replay it. Also, the Darth Vaders again are drastically different. I do like though that this one comes with the like brand new burnt Anakin head. This one is just the normal Darth Vader head. They didn't have a flesh toned like just recently burned Anakin, and they weren't going to make one obviously at that time. So this one's definitely a step up. You get a step up in playability. Just in general, you get a step up in the medical droid, a step up in the minifigures. It's just really fantastic all the way over. But I think that they're cool. This one definitely is more of a display piece, if you want to call it that. I mean, there's more of a play set to it, but the little floor is rounded. You just get more of like an operating room look versus just a tiny little contraption to spin him on. So obviously it's not so much a comparison on which one is better because this one just doesn't hold up, but it is really cool that they actually took this idea and made it into a new Lego set. Well, old at this point, retired at this point, but this is definitely a set I never thought that they would remake. And so when they did, I was super fantastically happy to get this one. And I love it for all that it is. And I really like this one just for nostalgia value. If you didn't play with Legos at this time, or you weren't into Star Wars at this time, or what have you, you weren't around in 2005 for this, I can definitely see why you would not really care to pick this up unless you're just wanting to like complete your Lego Star Wars collection. It's definitely a very easy, passable set for a lot of people. For me and my sister, it certainly wasn't, but I definitely, you know, this is where the money is on this one. But anyways, guys, that's basically the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you had this set. And if you have memories with it, I always like to hear about that stuff. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.